Head fans for their own game,
That's
which
great. I believe it.
kind of typical for Artesia. That voice you're hearing is Morgan Fox from Artesia Main Street. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you today?
Well, we are. I'm kind of looking forward to a short week.
Yes.
We're taking Thursday and Friday off. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Me too. Maybe some of Wednesday if you don't tell my boss.
I'm not going to say a word because we're probably going to do the same thing around here. Mm-hmm. You know, I never wanted to grow up and be like Ebenezer Scrooge, you know, and yeah, you can have half a piece of coal for the heat, you know. So, yeah, we fully expect by after lunch Wednesday to...
Yeah, I think things downtown might be a slow rolling closing afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Well, a couple things we want to talk about coming up. The first annual.
Yes.
This has not happened before?
No, it's new.
Winter Wonderland window Wonderland window decorating contest. Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, so I'm trying to round up all the stores on Main to decorate their windows. There's a cash prize for first and second place. First place is Judge's Choice, and second place is People's Choice. So,
okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we'll have everything ready to go by December 1st at Light Up Artesia.
So is this for downtown or Main Street businesses?
Main Street businesses, yes.
However they decorate their windows or have a window display, maybe?
Yes,
Are there any stores left that are able to have window displays?
Yeah, there's a couple. Gracie's has their window display already going. Grit and Grace, I'm hoping we'll get hers going this week or next week. I was hoping the Wellhead would they have that little alcove, so I think they could do something over there too.
Sure,
yeah.
Sure. Well, and I can change our light on our sign to green.
There you go. Hey, whatever it takes to get in the spirit, right?
Yeah, that's not much. I think I need to turn it orange for this week for the game, and then maybe I'll put it on multiple colors for...
Well, I've always been team do not decorate for Christmas before Thanksgiving, and this year I broke my own rule, and I started decorating yesterday, so...
Okay. Are there any specific rules or just some guidelines that people need to be aware of?
The theme is Winter Wonderland, but since it's kind of last minute, it's pretty open to interpretation. So if you had something planned and you want to go with that, that's okay. And then it does need to incorporate some kind of light.
Okay.
So
some kind of light. First annual Main Street Window Wonderland. And so decorate your windows of your stores and businesses downtown. Hopefully have them up in time for Light Up Artesia.
Yes.
And then the judges will be judging all these. It looks like December 15 is the official judging day.
That's the official judging day. The People's Choice Facebook judging will open December 2nd, we'll say. So I can get to all the stores and take pictures on December 2nd. And then that'll be likes and shares and comments.
Okay. And that'll be the People's Choice Award.
Yes.
And then the actual judging will be on the 15th. And then on December 22nd, which is a Tuesday, so you could you could make the...
Oh, yeah.
Here, but that's okay. The 22nd is fine.
Hey, okay. We could adjust that. That would be a great idea.
Yeah. So we'll, and then what we can do is we can, if you have the pictures of the winners.
Oh, yes.
We'll put them up so those watching online will throw the pictures up and have first place or third place or however you do it.
I love that.
Whatever
Great
your
idea.
places are. All right. So if you have a business downtown and you have any questions, you can obviously call Morgan, but just start decorating your windows.
Yes.
For
Let's
Christmas.
get festive. And there's the red and green game, right?
Yes.
December 3rd.
That's correct.
So we're expecting 2,000 people in town, and I would love for Main Street to look Christmassy and fun and festive and get all those visitors in your store shopping.
That's right. It's December 3rd.
Yes.
December 3rd is the red-green, and that's also the weekend of the City of Champions basketball tournament.
That's right.
So there'll be a lot of people in town for the basketball tournament, and then, as you said, the Red-Green All-Star football games will be that Saturday. So, a lot of folks in town that weekend. That'd be great. Speaking of Light Up Artesia, because that is one night, hopefully all the windows will be decorated for. Give us the details. When is it? And all the fun stuff.
So it's on Thursday, December 1st, and we are looking like we're going to have quite a few vehicles in the parade. So I'm really excited about that. We've got some baseball teams and some businesses, and the theme is 1990s Christmas, which I've had a couple questions about, but that's the classics. That's like Home Alone, the Santa Claus. Remember the Campbell's soup commercial and the snowman melted, and then it was just like the coal and the carrot left. There's Nightmare Before Christmas, which I'm really hoping someone does because it's just, I like Halloween still. So let's, LaFonda, I'm looking at you for Nightmare Before Christmas.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll have, I think we have about 20 entries right now, but we're still accepting entries for the parade. The more, the merrier. And then the whole point is to get everybody downtown to shop. Businesses will be staying open late so you can get your Christmas shopping done and enjoy a festive evening on Main.
Okay. Santa Claus?
Yes.
All right.
Santa will be making an appearance. He will be in the parade, and then he will be greeting kids at the Ocotillo Theater.
Okay.
After the parade.
After the parade. So,
Yes.
But he'll be in the parade.
Yes.
He's making a special trip just to Artesia for this event.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think I know. I want to ask Santa for a. I've got my eye on a electric train engine.
Oh, cool.
But they're not cheap.
Oh, yeah. All the good toys are like that, aren't they?
Oh my gosh! It is. They're really, really fancy. They've got all the sound effects and everything, and they're like really expensive. I saw one yesterday on eBay for $1,350.
Oh, dang.
Used.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, how much was this new?
Yeah, no kidding. So do you have a whole train setup?
Well, I'm a member of the group in Roswell that has the layout at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
And so that's where I would want to run the train.
Yeah.
But I want to buy an engine, but I'm looking at these things and they're like,
yeah.
you know.
Have you been a good boy?
No, and that's the problem. That's
Well, then, you better get saving your money because Santa, he's got lots of kids to take care of in Artesia this year.
Well, yeah. So will the kids have the chance to ask Santa?
Yes.
They will. Okay. All right. And I'm sure there'll be a thing. You have to be this tall or less.
Yeah, there's a height maximum.
I won't be talking to Santa.
Yeah.
No, that's too bad. So this will be on December 1st. Light up Artesia. And
6 p.m. is when the parade
6
starts.
p.m. is when the parade starts. Okay.
And we're leaving from the bowl, so it's the long parade. So hooray.
So if you're not downtown, but you're up Main Street, you'll still be able to enjoy the parade before it gets downtown.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
All right. And again, you mentioned the theme, 1990s
Christmas
theme. And do you preview what their float is going to be, or do you?
on the application they are writing a description, but so I just read that and then get surprised like everyone else on December 1st.
Okay. And are the applications online?
Yes, you can find them at artesiamainstreet.com. You can email me, or you can check out Instagram or Facebook. Artesia Main Street.
Artesia Main Street.
Oh, and there's 3 prizes for the floats.
Okay.
First, second, and third. First is $150 chamber bucks, then $75, and then $50.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you have to look forward to. Might cover some of the cost of the materials.
The
for the
real prize is the joy you'll bring to the kids and the people of Artesia.
Absolutely. All right, I have to ask you this question though,
Okay.
because you're talking about, and I know this is not quite the 90s.
Right.
This is like 88. Die Hard.
Oh.
Christmas movie, yes or no?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I think it's actually, I like that as a Christmas movie.
Okay.
And if anyone wants to do that for their float, I'm cool with it.
Well, they had one in 92.
That's
Die Hard
right.
2 was
Die
in
Hard
92.
2. There we go.
Yeah, that was set out in that was in the Washington D.C. area, I think is where that one was. So it was snowy and Christmas time and all that. Well, that good. I won't put you at the same table with Mike Winters because he's he's
a hard no.
He's a hard no on
Really?
Die Hard being a Christmas movie. And his first argument, which we shot down, Jeffrey and I shot it down. His first argument was that the movie was released in July.
Oh.
And we're like, so?
Right. I've
Movies-
only ever watched it in December.
Exactly. And then there's a Christmas party.
That's right.
And he said, well, he said, that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant to the story. They were there to rob the Nakatomi Plaza. And I said, yeah, but how did they know that the guy would be there and there wouldn't be anybody else in the building? There wouldn't be anybody else on the streets. Everything would all be kind of quiet if it weren't for the fact that there was a company Christmas party going on.
Right.
How would they have hostages that they could get to inspire the gentleman to open up the safe so they could rob the safe if it weren't for the Christmas party? So, anyway.
I agree. Christmas all the way.
So, well, that's good. But again, that's not a 90s movie. That's a late 80s movie, but
We're going to let it slide.
you're going to let it slide.
Yes.
So if there's a float with the Nakatomi Plaza.
Yeah. And if you can get Bruce Willis, you win.
Every so often, you could just have some explosions
Yeah.
coming off the roof.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Let's do that.
Yeah. And just have a little man swinging from the thing. And
Yeah.
you
I
know.
think you need to make this float, Gene.
I don't. I'm the idea guy. I'm not the implementation guy.
Yes, that is where I have strengths also, is ideas, and execution is sometimes.
There's people smarter than me that know how to make that happen.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
and they're tired of me giving them ideas.
They're like, oh, great. This Main Street lady called and said, I need to do a Die Hard float now. Thanks a lot, Gene.
All right. If you have any questions about Window Wonderland or Light Up Artesia, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best way is to reach out via email at mainstreet@pvtn.net. You can give me a call. You can come by the 510 building on Main, Facebook messages, and Instagram.
Very good. Well, you picked a good day to be here.
Yes.
Can you smell what's in that
I
box
can.
there from
Old
Kith and Kin?
It's like my siren call. See a croissant in there.
Yeah, I'm heading to that coffee pot right there while the news break is on. Morgan, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Same to you.
All right, we're going to